Hey everyone. So my name is Daisha. I think I want to change the name of my channel to Daisha Cheyenne because that's my name instead of Daisha's Journey. You know, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyway, so I did a poll on my YouTube. No, on my Instagram. Guys, it's 12:23 p.m. and I'm still kind of waking up. So I put a poll up on my Instagram and I asked, because in my last video, if you haven't seen, go check it out, that I posted basically what my intentions is for this channel. And like I want to tell y'all story times, like I want to do some vlogging, I want to like get to it, you know, and I want to call this the Let's Talk About It segment, the nitty gritty, you know what I'm saying? So I put that poll up between those three options, and this is what y'all chose. So let's get into it. I do want to like just raise awareness, you know, and like encourage y'all to open y'all minds more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, we finna just get right into it. So you know what? Let me talk about me first. So for me, one thing I've noticed on my journey in life, through motherhood, through just being a freaking black woman in America, I learned that like when things happen to me, like I shut down, you know, and I just be like, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to look at it, I don't want to think about it, I just shut down. And ultimately what that does is like kind of like shut down a part of your brain that needs to be activated to progress, right? And so when you allow, or when I allowed trauma or a terrible situation to like kind of like just shut me down, I don't know how else to say that, like when I'm going through something and it's like really heavy and I don't really want to think about it because it's so heavy, like I just kind of push it to the back of my brain, shrug it under the rug, and shove it under the rug. I told you I'm still waking up, so just bear with me. This is still gonna be a good video because I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, shove it under the rug, you know, and I just kind of like call it a day, and I just be like, all right, so I'm not thinking about that, let me think about something productive. And you know, okay, I gotta work. Guys, when I tell you, like I made so much money last year because I was just shoving things under the rug. And I mean, like, at least I put my time into something beneficial. But you know, not everybody is like that, you know what I'm saying? Like and I even sometimes it's not even like that. Like it's not like I just, you know, put my time and effort into working and that's it. Like, no, I had hobbies, okay? And I went to the shooting range a lot. I had this one boy I was messing with or whatever. Let me stop. But yeah, he was a big part of my hobby, I'll say, because anytime like I had too much, like if I'm not working and I don't want to spend all my freaking money in the shooting range, because when I tell y'all like when I tell you I can go broke in a shooting range, like I just go bop bop like so if I don't want to do that and I want to save my money, like I'm gonna go hang out with so and so for me. So it worked out just fine. But ultimately I realized that I had a lot of baggage that just went unsolved, like, and I don't know, like it just kind of got in the way. Eventually it caught up with me for sure. Guys, I have a cat. I knew he was gonna get on the camera and I didn't want to scare y'all, but anyway, so like when it comes to like when I was going through my like deep time where I was just, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to look about it, I don't want to think about it, I don't want to nothing about it, like that lasted for probably like a whole year. And something devastating happened to me, and at that point I was like, Jesus, like God, let's talk, please talk to me, please, right? I need to talk to you. And it's been almost a whole year. Like don't get me wrong, I always pray. Like, one thing about it, I'ma pray, you know. But throughout that whole year, like, I distanced myself from God because, gosh, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't really want to break that down. That's like a whole nother video. I feel like that can be like a whole nother video. Yeah, that can be a whole nother video because that's like deep. That's like deep than where I'm that's a whole nother direction. So long story short, God had told me to do something, right? Like he put it on my heart to do something. And he told me, like, he didn't tell me exactly how to play out, but he told me like the angle, right? And I tried, and then it didn't work, and I was stupid heartbroken by that because, like, it was actually like, it was deeper than it sounds, and it was just like, wow, like, I thought you were gonna help me, Lord. You just kind of threw me out there, and then you knew I didn't know what to do, and then you just let it fail like that. That's it. Wow. Okay. So that's how you do. That's cool. Copy. Don't talk to me. And I like put God all the way out of my inner circle. And then, like, every day it was kind of like that. Like, yo, what's up, God? What's up? Cool. I'm gonna talk to you the other day. Like, I just don't talk to me. Like, I was actually mad with God, right? For like almost a whole year. Like, I could hold a grudge, right? So but the thing is, it was like a subconscious anger because I didn't feel angry, I didn't feel irritated, I didn't feel upset, disappointed, nothing like that. I didn't feel those emotions. You want to know why? Because I ran every single time that even started. Like, I didn't even give myself enough time to feel that feeling because, here we go, it's coming. Let me think, let me go smoke, let me go hang out with so-and-so, let me go to the range, let me go to work. I would pick up shifts, bro. Like, I would just be like, anybody need, I'm coming, like, like, I would pick up extra shifts, like, I would, like, I don't know, I'm a worker, but I don't like to work that much. Like, I like my free time, like, I like laying down in bed, chilling out, minding my business, watching a good show, and chilling out, right? But when it comes to, like, running, I run, okay? And I run to the money, I run to the rain, but, you know, so I would just get up and go. And that's just how it is. And that's why I didn't feel all of those feelings at the time, right? When it got to the point where I was going through, like, something really devastating, it was towards the end of last year, and it was like October, November, and it was just terrible. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can do this. I don't want to do this. Like, anything. I don't want to do anything. Like, I didn't even want to work. I didn't want to do anything. Like, there was nothing that I wanted to do anymore because it was just, like, too much. Because you want to know why? I'm going to show it to you like that. I'm going to show it to you like this. So it's like, here's my cup, right? And for a whole year, my cup was almost full. And I just didn't do anything about it. It was just full, almost full. And then when that one other thing happened, I went into overflow. And I didn't notice that I was like that high because I was running. I was doing everything you can think of. Like, I mean, I won't say that because I really wasn't. I'm still in my, but I would still just do things just so I don't sit too long and think about that feeling. And I just didn't want to address it. Like, I just didn't want to know. And so basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I know a lot of people out there have that same situation. And I know it, okay? I know it. You want to know why I know? Because God told me to talk about this. So obviously I'm not the only one, right? Obviously, right? So I'm basically just trying to encourage y'all in this let's talk about it segment. Let's get into it, the nitty gritty. I want to encourage y'all to address the pain. Because think about it for a second. For 1 second, just think about it. Think about it for 1 second. I'm gonna shut up. Did you think about it? Because listen, like, when it came to me and I was going through this devastating thing, like, the devastating thing became so much bigger than that already full cup, to the point where it's like I can't focus on nothing. Like, I can't even think about nothing. I can't think about what happened over a year ago and what happened in between that time and what's happening right now. I can't think straight, you know, because it was too much going on. Literally too much going on. When your mental space is clouded, when you're like when too much is going on and you're not giving it the time of day to release it. It's like, for example, babe, I'm gonna give you a physical example. say you in your bedroom, right, or in your car, and you got mad stuff in your car, right, or in your bedroom, like mad stuff, junk everywhere, and you just keep ignoring it, you keep overlooking it. Next thing you know, you got fungus growing on the side of your wall, babe. Isn't that nasty? But I'm not looking at it. I'm not worrying about it, because no, I'm gonna put my stuff down, I'm gonna get my clothes, and I'm gonna go. And you just keep going, And then next thing you know, your room or your car is so compacted with junk and baggage that you can't even get in. Your mind shuts down just like that. Like literally, I don't know. Listen, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not nothing like that. These are things that I've noticed within myself, and I'm not going to take full credit for it, because like I said, me and God, we work as a team, and He'll literally tell me these things, and it will also, and that would help me open my mind, like, I did leave that piece of chicken on the side of the window before I left, didn't I? Let me go grab it. And that's the same thing with your mental space, baby. Oh shoot, I did go through this, that, and the third a couple years back, a couple months back, a couple days ago, hours ago, whatever. I did just go through this, and the third, and that did make me feel this way. Let's talk about it. Let's address it. Let me look at it and see what I can do. It's like looking at that piece of chicken that you left on the window in your car. Look at it. What can I do about this? Take it down and throw it out, babe. You feel what I'm saying? I know that makes sense. I don't even gotta ask does it make sense. I know that makes sense. I'm big on analogies because I know that helps a lot. Like, I know that helped me a lot. Like, I needed to understand it in a different kind of way to relate it back to the situation. So literally do that. Like, relate it back to the situation at hand. You know what you're going through. You know what you went through. You know what you're running from, right? Look at it. Just look at it. And I want to kind of name this, let's address it. Wake up. I feel like this is like the first step that I took to not only grow deeper in relations with God, but to like live. But when it comes to like allowing people to really allowing yourself to really like be free and live, it starts on the inside of you, babe. I'm telling you, because you gotta look at yourself, your body, as a canvas or something like that. Or a house, okay? I want to use the house. Look at your body like a house, right? Imagine going house shopping and you just look at houses based off the outside. How that gonna work? You gotta really grant yourself the time to go inside. Yeah. Do that. I'm telling you, like, it's not as scary as you think it is. It's not as hard as your mind might be telling you it is, or your heart. You gotta believe in yourself. That's for starters. If you can't seem to find it within yourself to believe in God enough that He will help you, because He will. Like, He didn't send me to talk about this on YouTube for no reason. You feel me? Like, anybody can do it. And everybody has different levels and different mental capabilities, but either way, it can still be navigated through. You know what I'm saying? You can still understand yourself in the deepest way possible than anybody could. And once you really navigate your own mind and really figure yourself out, you're just gonna be able to like feel things out differently. Yeah, this is definitely raising awareness, because I feel like I'm talking about everything right now, but I'm not at the same time. I'm like basically talking about, I think I'm just kind of like, basically my agenda here is just to get y'all to expand y'all mental capabilities and to clear some mental space. Like, not only expand your mental capabilities, but understand them, discover them, and clear the mental fog, clear the mental space so that you can put in some more good stuff. Watching music videos and poo poo pow pow, that only
feeds the fog that's already gone on your head. Watch something that makes you energized. Like what? I mean, I'm sure those pew pew pow pow music videos give y'all a little energy, but it's not the energy that'll drive you to the highest point of this staircase called potential. You feel me?
Guys, oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to make a part 2 because this is gonna be like getting into this is so deep. I didn't even say half the stuff I wanted to say. Isn't that crazy? Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Because I know that encouraging your people, encouraging your inner circle will also encourage you. So, encourage your peoples. Be that friend that sends them videos that they don't watch. Do it. I love y'all. Peace.